Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer, including any immigration officer or any official of the U.S. Armed Forces, for any reason? Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program? Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled? If you answered yes, have you completed the probation or parole? Have you ever been in jail or prison? If you answered yes, how long were you in jail or prison? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard, been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution, sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics, been married to more than one person at the same time, married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit, helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally, gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling, failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony, made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, recession, or deportation proceedings? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces? If you answered yes, are you scheduled to deploy overseas, including to a vessel within the next 3 months? If you answered yes, are you currently stationed overseas? Have you ever been court-martialed, administratively separated, or disciplined, or have you received an other than honorable discharge while in the U.S. Armed Forces? Have you ever been discharged from training or services in the United States Armed Forces because you were an alien? Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces? Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces? Have you ever deserted from the U.S. Armed Forces? Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays? If you answered yes, when did you register for the Selective Service? Provide the information below. If you answered yes, but you did not register with the Selective Service system and you are still under 26 years of age, you must register before you apply for naturalization and complete the Selective Service information above. Or, now 26 to 31 years of age, but you did not register with the Selective Service, you must attach a statement explaining why you did not register and provide status information letter from the Selective Service. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combative services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?